let me show you probably the coolest way is with the avatar, because with your avatar, the AI genies can help you to actually figure out the communication style of your avatar. And it's going to help you. Keith says, no, I have 2 profiles. Thank you. Oh, okay. It's kind of like you have 2 cell phones. One you don't want your wife to find out about. Nice, Keith. But this is going to help you. So let's load Stu's avatar, the special operations candidate. So this is a younger guy or gal who wants to serve in the military, specifically in special operations. So we fill out the thing. You're my avatar, aspiring special operations candidate, dreams to become a special forces operator. You want to crush a fitness test, serve in special operations. You'd be ecstatic if you could crush the fitness test. Right now, you got to figure out how to get rid of physical weaknesses. You're really frustrated. It's a long, I ought to change this. It's a long, expensive process of joining the military. You're on this jag of saving money. We won't worry about that right now.
Save money and time.
And so, okay, we're going to change that one just a little bit, because you'd be like frustrated by long, tedious, expensive process that takes a long time. We're just going to, we're going to put all that in there. So now we're telling their story a little bit. So now we want to know, okay, well, what would their discommunication style be? Now, Stu had his little handout and all that stuff that he shared. And so we're going to have you guys guess ahead of time based on who this person is. All right. They want to be a special forces operator. They want to crush the test. They want to get rid of physical weaknesses. They're frustrated that this is long and all this other stuff. You guys tell me in the comments, is this a D? Is this an I? Is this an S? Is this a C? What is this person? Let's test your knowledge. Let's test your ability to go up against the genie. What do you think? Keith says it's a D. And people are asking some cool questions too. So we're gonna have some good questions at the end here.
Okay.
But Keith says it would be a D. What do you think, Stu? Based on your newfound knowledge, my rambling for 20 minutes and that cool infographic you found. What do you think?
Well, the combination of almost 30 years of working with these people and my newfound knowledge, I would definitely say D and I.
Okay, so a DI. Okay.
Yeah, I really think because
Keith says a D. Don says a D. I think it's a D as well. I don't even think but a D.
Okay, and be honest with you though, Jim, I tried to coach them to be a better S.
Ooh, right? A better team player.
I try to get them to be, have some patience with the process, be a better team player.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I like that. So again, this is Kentucky windage. Let me just say something real quick, all right? Because I know there's some people, anytime you have doctrine, people start flipping out. Okay, they're like, they get into that. There's an exception to every rule type thing. Here's how I look at DISC. All right, I'm not going to become a professor or something like that. But Stu, you and I live on the East Coast. All right, you live in what direction from me? North. And I live in what direction of you?
South.
If you want to go to Maine, which direction do you go?
I keep going north.
If you want to go to California, which way do you go?
I go west.
Back home to Florida?
Go south.
And if you want to get real wet for a real long time, which way do you go? East. Right. Yeah. Okay. Do I need a compass to understand the direction? No. Do I need a GPS to understand the direction? No. I understand that these 4 basic directions ultimately are going to take me to a very different destination. At this point, that is the only level of understanding that you really need to be able to start making a big difference, because no matter how much you want to, you can't head north and get to Florida unless you go all the way around the earth. And at some point, you'll stop going north and start going south. Okay? That's my whole point here. That's the whole point of this. So if you know, I love people that get so engrossed in the rules and so engrossed in this thing that they want to argue. And it's like, I'm not going to argue with anybody about this. I found this cool tool and I'm using it and getting great results with it. And you can agree with me or disagree with me, and I don't care. I'll agree with you either way. If you think I'm an idiot and I'm hijacking this, you're right. If you think I've discovered something that's amazing, you're right. Okay. So the tool is helping you do that north, south, east, west direction pointing. Now, something else cool that we got in here, though, we got your avatar's basic motivators. So again, understanding the avatar, the more you can know about them, the more you can understand them. But this is talking about basic motivators, just the basic motivation for these people. What are they motivated by? They're motivated by achievement. They're motivated by service. They're motivated by a challenge, and they're also motivated by frustration. They're frustrated. They're moving forward because they're frustrated. And this is something that you could address. Now, does this sound like these guys that you've worked with for the last 20, 30 years, Stu? Are they motivated by achievement, service, and a challenge? And are they feeling a level of frustration that actually drives them forward to take action?
Absolutely.
Okay. Are you just agreeing with me because you're trying to stay on the timeline we established for the show?
No, I mean, there's a couple other things too, like competition and winning and success, but also, you know, social recognition,
Okay.
group activities,
Okay.
teamwork stuff. So yeah, I mean, there's multiple things, but yes, this is really targeting.
This is dialing it in.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to talk about primary motivation triggers. If you want to know what primary motivation triggers are from the standpoint of sales copy, in Copywriting Secrets, on what page, Stu? Hold it up again.
Page 16.
Page 16. All right. I'm screwing myself when we come out with version 2. That it won't be, I have to make sure it's page 16 again. Top 10 reasons why anybody buys. Make money, save time, avoid effort, escape pain. What are the rest of them?
Get more comfort, achieve greater cleanliness, gain praise, feel more loved, increase their popularity, status, or social status.
Right. Okay. So now, wouldn't it be great if we could understand the primary motivation triggers based on that list for this group? Yes, it would. So now look at this. They want to escape pain. They want to escape physical pain. Is that true? The aspiring special operation candidate is frustrated by physical weaknesses and wants to overcome them. They may view their current situation as painful and uncomfortable, but mentally and physically have strong motivation to escape and improve themselves. Achieve greater cleanliness or hygiene to attain better health. So this is what happens when you overly try to simplify stuff. But better health, become healthier, become stronger. You know, it's saying that they want to become a better swimmer, runner, physical health. You still with me, Stu?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You're
okay. I don't know what happened to my camera. Yeah.
Can you unplug it and plug it back in?
I'm working on it.
Okay. And then gain praise. You know, they want to be praised not only by their peers, their trainers, superiors. One other thing though, and if you're like, it sounds like BS, then you hit it again. One thing that I'll remove the old Stu. Okay, you were there like twice. One of the things that also this might be, and so it's like save time, and this means it's not 100% sure, but could also be increased status. You know, that's a lot of guys want to be cool because they want to be cool. So everybody will think they're cool and they can look cool, be cool, act cool. What's the rule? Always be cool. If you always
Yeah.
get lost,
If you
seen that
lost,
rule number 1? Be cool.
look cool.
So this is just one of the small ways that this can help you